Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Oak and Lamb YouTube channel. My name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Miss Rachel Webb is also an owner and craft educator here, and she is going to be helping me moderate today's live. We are so glad that you are here with us today. It is a super cold day here in East Tennessee. We are expecting some snow. Not much, but enough to just wreck our world here in East Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enough to get the milk out of stock and the bread off the shelves, you know.
Yeah. And Rachel and I are planning a trip to go get a concrete goose this afternoon. So that's exciting.
We're adopting
Yes.
2 extra children.
Rachel has already named hers.
Mm-hmm.
I have not. So we're excited. We're going to get some obviously fun content out of these geese coming
Have
up.
you ever wanted to make a concrete goose bikini? Well, now is your chance.
Yeah. Absolutely. Wait, where do we get them? In Greenville, Anna. They called today. They are in.
They will not let you prepay. It is first come, first serve. Apparently, these solid concrete large Portuguese fly off the shelves.
Someone should have told me to fluff my hair. You guys are the worst. I have no friends.
I didn't know that was something.
How is Wanda? Wanda's looking better. She's a little smoother. Rachel hasn't said anything about her, so she can't look that bad.
True.
I have put so much tretinoin and all kinds of fun stuff on
Anna
her.
wants one now too. Anna. 3. We're going to pick up 3 Portuguese.
If they can.
That's a lot of Portuguese. Hey, money's money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited. If they have a third, I'll grab a third. I don't care. Concrete goose bikini. Yeah, the bikini is not concrete, just the goose. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bikini for a concrete goose.
Or whatever. Anyway, okay, let's get this.
Yeah.
You know we're going to get comments. We are making a felt card today, and this is spurred on by a couple of things. One, I have had this urge recently to just send like thinking of you cards, like
so cute,
love you, I think you're amazing, those types of things. And I bought some cards so that I could easily do that. And then also the same day that I bought those cards, I went and got some Valentine cards, which, let's be 100% honest, they're getting expensive. They're getting expensive. And so I got Pearson and Harrison, this one that was felt with some cute little puppies on it. And it was all layered and all this stuff. And I brought it home, and Wayne said, you know you could have made that. And I said, yes. But today is Valentine's Day, and I bought it today, so I didn't have time to do that. The card was like $12 for a felt card. And I should have made it. So now we're going to make a cute one. I'm going to kind of put the two ideas together and do a felt card that is a thinking of you card. So this is like an everyday card. You could do this for a birthday or a special occasion if you wanted to, or it's just, hey, this is cute. I want to send you a cute little note. This is a layered flower card, and this cut file is available over on the website. Let me show it to you really quickly. If I can get it pulled up here. If you are an Oak and Lamb member, you do have access to this file already. It is included in your membership. If you are not already a member, become a member.
It's not showing your laptop screen.
Is it not? Not still?
Reason.
Okay, let me redo it here. No?
Might be on my end.
Okay.
Oh, it is on my end.
Oh. It could have been that baby that helped us the last.
Just gotta wiggle it a little.
If you're not already a member, become a member. Join. You get access to all of our cut files with free commercial use license, in addition to our courses, member-only videos, and private Facebook group. And there is a special code you can use. We do have monthly or annual payment options, and you get the same benefits for both. So just type in layer flower or layered flower or any combination of those. And this is the file that we're going to be using today. Layered flower. Now you can use all the layers on here. If you want to, you can just use a couple of them if you don't want it super thick, whatever you want to do. But I've gone ahead and downloaded that and pulled it here into Design Space. You can see right here. And I am doing My finished card is going to be 4.25 by 5.5 inches. So I've just inserted a rectangle right here with those dimensions so that I could easily size my flower here to exactly what I wanted. Now, I did put a little stem in here, and I just showed you. I just used basic shapes to create that here in Design Space. And then I'm going to weld all of this together so that I don't have to cut out 3 separate pieces since this is all the same color. Just do it like this, weld it together, or unite it however you want to. I actually hate the placement of that, so I'm going to undo it. Now we'll see here. Weld or unite. Still don't love that.
Kat said I only buy cards from the Dollar Tree these days. I completely agree. If you're not making it, it's hard to want to spend that much money on a card, especially to a man. I'll buy Jason like a $7 card. You think that man wants to keep a card?
No. So my father told me that he went. What is wrong? I'm never this indecisive with. Sorry. Anyway, he went to get a card for my mother for Valentine's Day, and when he saw that all of the cards were at least $7, he was frustrated with that. So he came home and instead wrote her, like made his own DIY card and then put the $7 on top of the card and gave her that instead. So it's become a problem. Okay, I'm going to stop fooling with this in just a moment. That's much better. We'll leave it like that. And then this is going to be green. And then I've got to just kind of decide what colors I want to do this. I'll probably do this like a blue. Nope, wrong layer. That will be pink. I want this layer. We'll make it a dark blue. We're going to make this layer hot pink. That looks more red than anything. I'm afraid that's going to confuse me on the screen. Okay, hot pink, and then this one is going to be like a light gray blue. We'll do it this way. This is really hideous on here, but this is more for my reference than anything. And then we do have the yellow. Okay, so let's go ahead. I need to change this to Maker 3. I am cutting out using Benzie felt, which is a thicker felt. So I do need to use my rotary blade for this particular project. Allow accessories, yes. This I can just ignore. I don't really need it at the moment. Go ahead and click Make It. And then I am going to try and cheat and put all of these on the same mat so that I don't have to load and unload my mat a million times. Okay, let me grab a nice new-ish mat.
Look at all those felt colors.
Oh, I love.
We haven't used felt in forever.
It's been a long time. My nose is running so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone, if you hear me sniffling. Where? Hold on. Where are the new mats? Maybe this one's got glitter on it.
I don't know if we have any new
well,
mats.
I do, but they're just 12 by 24, so okay. I'll just grab one. It's fine. It'll actually be helpful. That way I don't have to, I've got even more space to do, to place things. I don't know where my 12 by 12s are. Hey, come on, girl. Okay, so we're going to start out, shoo, that's loud, with this burgundy color here, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut a piece of it around 3 inches. And then I'll lay it in the top left corner, and I'm going to just leave the image where it is for this particular one.
I'm going to have it facing you. I
Okay.
feel like the overhead, maybe it was me. I think I made it
Did we move the...
tighter in.
Okay.
I don't
okay.
feel like you can see a whole, but maybe you can. It's probably the same way
That's
it's
okay.
always been.
I'll show, when I'm finished, I'll show
That's fine.
this.
That'll be good.
And then we're going to put green over here, so I'll put it in the bottom left. Oh, I also need to change my mat size. 24, move that here. We'll put this one at 5 inches. Look at this green. This is like one of my favorite colors. It's
She's
just so beautiful. So beautiful.
It's more sagey in person than on the camera.
Yeah, and sage is my favorite color.
Mhm.
Love her. 5 inches. That will be good. Now you can use, I'm using a strong grip mat. You can use your fabric if you want to. You can use a standard. Honestly, like a brand new standard would be fine as well. We don't even buy the fabric mats anymore.
No,
I don't even know that there is one here in the studio.
Probably not.
Okay.
We're supposed to be getting some snow tomorrow, guys.
And by some, like, I don't even know that it's going to cover the grass.
Who knows?
But a school will be out in like, which I'm not used to. For those of you who don't know, I've said it on a live, but my kids are now in public school, which is a new thing for us. And previously, the school that they went to never got out. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that aspect because I love when my kids are out of school. I absolutely love it. We'll do this one at 12 inches down. 12. Okay.
You think they'll call schools
Yeah, I do. Because
for tomorrow or for Tuesday?
Thursday,
Yeah, yeah.
I think they'll call it for tomorrow.
Especially here where we live, all the back roads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't really know what to expect. I think they'll call it just for precautionary
Yeah.
reasons.
Oh my gosh. Megan said, we had school canceled today because it was so cold. -12, but felt like -29. That is insane.
That is insane. Okay, this one over here. It got to -8 once this year, which is unheard of around here. It just doesn't happen. But that's it. -12. Wow. Okay, so 6 over. I love this goldy mustardy brownie Carhartt brown too. Do you have to live in the South to know what Carhartt brown is? I'm curious. Is it like all over? Is Carhartt a thing in other places? Like, it's so popular here.
I saw a TikTok that said somebody offered my husband $200 for his 20-year-old Carhartt off of his back. Yeah, and he wouldn't do it.
No, I mean, probably not.
Because people say there's nothing like a lived-in Carhartt. Like the new ones are fine, but nothing is like a worn-down Carhartt.
Yeah. Okay, so we're connecting to our machine. I do have my rotary blade in there, and ensure your Cricut machine is powered on and within 15 feet. Please don't give me issues because I've sat here and done this whole time. Okay, we're using the wool fabric felt setting, and it does by default tell you to put the fine point blade in. Do not do that.
I can't see your computer screen again.
What in the world?
It's probably on my end again.
No, it could be mine. Hold on. Okay. Got it?
There she is.
Okay. So
It's quit again.
got
You're
it.
good.
I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
Default is the fine point blade, so just press edit tools and click your rotary blade. Press apply, and then come on. What is going on? Okay. We'll go ahead and load our mat. Oh, let me show the mat. So I just placed
Look how gorgeous.
each piece and then put the corresponding layer or graphic layer, whatever.
You just
here.
looked at like the number line on the mat, and
Yeah, so like I looked that this, this is 5 inches, and I started it at 6, like actually on the project copy area, 6 inches, and then corresponded that way. Because I hate loading and unloading the mat. If I can do this, especially paper crafting and things like this, I will always choose to do it this way. Because loading it and measuring it and unloading it, it just takes forever when you have to do more than one mat, honestly. Especially if you're doing like a super detailed card with 10, sometimes you do cards with 10 to 12 different colors and stuff, and it just can take a long time. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut that out. While that's cutting, I'm going to grab this and go ahead and cut my card size out. So the card size I am going to be using, like I said, the finished card size is 4.25 by 5.5, so 8.5 unfolded by 5.5 folded. So I'm going to go ahead, you can just take your 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and cut it right down the middle if that's what you want to do. So you would get 2 cards out of 1 piece. And this is the 120-pound cardstock. Did I cut that wrong? Yes, it's supposed to be 8.25, not 8, or 4.25. But so if I had cut that correctly, I would have had 4 or 2.
Angie's Craft said new here. Hi, Angie.
Hello.
Good morning. Hope
How are
everyone is keeping
you?
warm. We're keeping warm. We hope you are. Miss Denise said we have 3 feet of snow and school is still in progress. See, us in the South, no, we see the flakes and we get scared.
Yeah.
We shake in our boots when we see the snowflakes. They've been treating the roads for 2 days in Knoxville already. They're serious
It's not
about
even
it.
supposed to be that
They're
bad.
serious about it.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay. I'm just using the scoring board and the scoring stylus to score this. And also, this is actually the liner of the card. The outside is going to be felt. So I did this, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it down just a little bit after I cut this so that we can kind of go that way. So also, I've not used, this is not Benzie felt. This is a thinner felt like from Hobby Lobby. You could also use the Cricut felt that is more like paper. You can cut this on your Explorer Air machine. It's that kind of felt. But I wanted it thinner and more paper-like since it's going to be like the body of the card.
Yeah.
So that's why I did that. So I'm going to cut this to the exact size that I wanted the card, which was the 4 or 5.5. And hopefully this will work on this. I don't know, I've never done this. Yeah, got really, really well. Perfect. And then we'll do the 8.5. Now, I imagine if my blade were not amazing, that would not have worked well, and I might have needed a rotary cutter or something like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with cutting 1/4 of an inch off the top and the bottom and see if I like that for the insert.
When did you get your nails done?
When did I get them done?
They look good.
Friday.
Cute.
So I did
like
1/4 of
color.
an inch this way, and then I'll do an 1/8 on each side. Thank you. I like this color too. It's one of my go-tos. 1/8. Oh my gosh, my nose is running.
Couldn't be because it's 50 degrees down here.
Is it 50?
I'll go look.
Okay, that will work. That will be perfect. So, now that I'm done with that, I should have already had this guy preheating. I'm going to hot glue this stuff. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to because that'll make it really thick.
It's
I'm going to
53.
use the Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. Did you say 53?
It's 53 degrees
Okay,
down
it's
here.
fine. Everything's fine. So what I'm going to do is place my liner in the center like this. Even it all up here. And then I'll fold this over and glue one side, then glue the other. But this stuff dries really quickly, so it shouldn't be a problem. Come on out here, buddy. Why are you not coming? It had the pin in there, but it's acting like it doesn't want to come out. Anna and I took a cookie decorating class Thursday, which was really fun. It's the same lady that I did my other one with. But she had all of our icing bags and stuff like that pre-done and cut for us. And for whatever reason, I kept getting bags that did not want to work. And so I cut the end of it thinking it was going to be super, 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 super tiny. And it turns out that it was not super tiny. And my precision point got a little carried away. So instead of being truthful and telling her I cut it, I let her think that maybe she did.
Becca!
I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. I didn't complain. I was going to go with it. And she came over and she was like, oh, yours is coming out too quickly. And I was like,
Huh, that's strange.
Wow.
Wow.
That stinks.
Yeah, Stacy said maybe your glue's too cold.
Dude,
Maybe.
probably.
It's 53, so I mean that's pretty chilly. It's
The
10.
good news is the snot on my face is probably about to freeze, so
Yeah,
I
well,
don't have
that's
to
good.
worry about it.
There's a 10-degree difference from down here and upstairs.
I was comfortable upstairs.
Me too.
Look, it's already drying-ish.
Perfect.
So I do actually want to go ahead and fold this over. See, we've got some coming through. That will dry. Okay. So before I take this out, I want to just pull up and make sure that everything cut well. I'm only going to do that one because the rest of them look really great. Okay. And then we're just going to layer this guy. It is a quick.
I love
thing.
watching you pull stuff off the map.
I mean, it is
Look,
watch this.
oh.
You like, I don't know if you can see,
No,
but in
no, you
person,
can't.
you can barely see.
Yeah, it looks like nothing's been
the
done
cut.
to it.
And then it's like,
crispy.
yeah,
Crispy.
just gorgeous. Look at these
Beautiful.
colors together too.
Beautiful.
If you do not love pairing colors, Benzie does an amazing job for you. You can get on their website. We're not affiliated with them in any way, by the way. So, like, our review of
wish.
Benzie Felt is just genuine and honest. You can get on their website and just shop by color palettes, and they'll send you, whatever sizes you want in those color palettes. And it just takes all the guesswork away. It is phenomenal. They do different themes. So if you're looking for like an Easter color palette or something like that, then it's easy to do that. Valentine's color palettes. And they have all of the threads that go with them. So if you want to hand embroider and use the felt, you can do that. If you want to create what's the words?
Banners?
Yeah, but not garlands. If you want to make
Ah.
garlands with them, then they have the corresponding felt balls and different cute little felted shapes and things that go with them, and they just all go together. So definitely check Benzie out if you haven't already. Highly recommend them. So this is literally just as easy as laying on top. Just decide if you want them. I designed it like this, but you could alternate so that it goes like this, which is probably what I'm going to do because I think it looks really cute like that. Doesn't take much. I would recommend putting some, on each individual little petal, just because if you're putting it in and out of an envelope, then you want it to be secure and don't want it to get stuck. However, because I am alternating that, I will have a little overhang. That's okay. Because it's eventually going to go on that anyway. I could have put this down first, but it wasn't in the cards for it today. Again, if I wanted to alternate or kind of go like this, just have to choose. For those of you who have taken our Illustrator course, you have the power to make all different sorts of fun designs with your flowers. So if you like this idea and want a different shaped flower, get an Illustrator. You can easily and very quickly make some new flower layers.
Miss Michelle has a wonderful question.
Let's hear it.
Can you cut felt on a Cricut Explorer 3?
You can. That's a great question. We actually have some videos that show you how to do it, especially with this type of cut because they are bigger cuts. You could easily bond this and cut it out with your Explorer Series machine. Like I said, we do have videos showing how to do that, so check those out. And then if you were doing more intricate cuts, you can still do that with like the Cricut brand felt and your Explorer Series machine.
You might have talked about it and I wasn't paying attention. Is it personal preference if you build each layer on the card base or build the whole flower and then attach it to the card?
Yeah, I didn't talk about it, but it is totally just personal preference.
I just wanted to make sure there wasn't some hack that
No.
missing.
I like to get it all built together so that I can place it instead of like, oh, I didn't really want that there.
Sure,
That type of thing. There's not really a huge area where I could put it. I mean, I've, sized it pretty specifically to this, so it's not really going to matter that much. But look at all those layers. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. And then I'm just going to lay it right here. Place this right here. To see if this is where I like it. And I do. And then I'll glue her down. I like to glue stuff like this too by keeping it down in the spot where I wanted it and then picking up the pieces like this. Just because I'm always afraid that I'm not going to get it exactly back where I wanted it. And that fear comes from the fact that that has happened.
it's PTSD.
Yeah.
That's really cute. So many people have never thought about a felt card.
And you can use your felt scraps for these. Like this is the stuff, you save all those tiny little pieces of Benzie felt because it's amazing felt. And you're like, I can use this one day. Well, this is one of the projects you can use your felt pieces, your scraps. And you could just do, you could do felt obviously, but you could do fabric too. Mm-hmm. If you want to do some bonded cotton fabrics and things like that, that would be easy. But now I have, that was quick. What time is it? 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. We started at 11:30. We talked through it, cut and did all kinds of stuff. And I'm finished with this card.
The cut and everything taken only that long is impressive.
Right? We're done. We're finished with this card.
Let's just see. Look how cute.
And you can still see this hasn't dried all the way through. These dots.
It dries clear.
It will dry clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But I honestly, who wouldn't want to get this cute little card in the mail?
So cute.
It's adorable. I love it. Anyway.
Cute colors you picked there.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, we have, you can make an envelope to go with this. We have the cut files on the website. You can size them to whatever size you need to fit the cards that you make, which is why I love Cricut and love cut files because they are so customizable. So if I had made a really weird shaped card or sized card and it's hard to find a envelope that fits that, then I can easily make that.
Miss Angie said, I've never used felt in my Cricut. Love the inspiration.
Yes, good. I'm so glad. I love felt and I love using it with the Cricut. I do. What felt do you like? What brands do you like?
And then another friend said, how would you work this with fabric? So you technically could do the same thing with fabric. It would 100%. Just be, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit thinner. I would say be careful on your edges that might fray. But
Well,
other than that,
I was gonna say, if you wanted to, if you were worried about fraying or worrying about the
Bond
thickness,
it.
bond it. That's
Bond it.
exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
So I would take freezer paper, and freezer paper is waxy on one side and not on the other. So what you want to do is take the waxy side and put it on the wrong side of your fabric. And then you're going to take an iron or your easy press or something like that and heat that up, and it will just attach to it. It's kind of like a it's completely left me. What's the material that or the papery stuff that we use when we applique? You peel it off, you stick it on there. What in the world, Megan? What's it called? I know you know. Totally left me. I use it all the time. Anyway, it's the equivalent of doing that, but that paper will stay on, and then you would just glue it to that. So, fun times. Oh, heat and bond? No, nope.
I mean, heat and bond is the
That's frustrating.
backer.
No. Dadgummit, where's my mom?
Everyone's saying heat bond.
Is it heat bond?
Are you talking about the stuff that washes off?
Fusible. It's fusible.
Wow.
Crap.
You got this.
No, I don't have it. What is wrong with me?
You got this. Everyone's saying heat and bond.
It's not heat and bond.
Every one of you are wrong.
I mean, heat and bond would probably work. Maybe it is heat and bond.
Interfacing?
I want to say interfacing, fusible,
Norma.
interfacing. But is that not for applique or for? It is heat and bond, I guess. Heat and bond, fusible. You guys were right.
You guys are
I
all
digress.
right.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Anyway,
Just being
that's what I
honest.
would use. But that is a little bit more expensive for cards and things like that. It's not terrible, but definitely more expensive than parchment paper.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Kat said steam a seam or Wonder Under.
Wonder Under. Wonder Under. That's the word
that
I was
what you
looking
were
for.
thinking
Yes,
of?
Thank you.
Wonder Under.
Phew, I knew someone would pull through.
Oh, gee. Of course it was Kat, too.
Yeah. Wonder
Kiss
Under.
up. Oh. Kat,
Anyway.
see, you're teaching us.
Aw.
See?
Aw. Thank you for being here with us today. I have really enjoyed this card. That was fun. I'm actually gonna send this. A lot of times we make projects on the live that we don't use just because we've already made them, or we need an extra one for the live or whatnot. But I'm gonna use this one. I'm excited.
Well, she's cute.
Thank you. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and we'll see you back here on Thursday.